Is thou ready?
Yeah. Blah.
I'm bringing my brother along to help smooth this out a little bit. Not that I was afraid, but
What's up, Internet?
yeah.
I wonder if Zojia or Logan knows anything about the dragon's weakness, since they've been with the Mordrum this long.
I have to say, I'm still a little surprised you'd consider that, instead of just trying to bash it with your mace.
Not counting that.
Oh, hi.
Those two might know something, but we have to save them first.
Blah.
To do that, we need to catch up. Tribune.
Commander, you're a sight for sore eyes.
Interesting choice of words for a char in a blindfold. How goes the search?
Still on the trail.
I almost came on my Daredevil, but he's not stylish enough for YouTube yet.
Dragging Zojia, Logan, and Traherne all this way. So close to its
I really love this outfit. It's gonna be hard to give it up.
Knew we would follow.
Yeah, it looks cute.
I do have a
Friends to
Just
save
keep
and
your
a
eyes
witness to
open.
find.
an outfit for the
Good
desert
to be back.
zone.
Like the way Tribunes think.
It's a little skimpier, but it also makes a little bit more sense in the desert.
Yeah. I just want some fashion for Candy Cayenne that's vaguely holiday themed, so I can do the red and white candy cane theme.
I'm also gonna apologize for my voice. I'm a little congested. Of course, I don't really like my voice anyway. Man, I rewatched some of my videos, especially while I'm editing. And I'm like, man, I slur.
If one's a dead end.
Time to do some real
Not as
damage.
bad as you think. You are your own worst enemy.
Yeah.
Scout ahead. We'll clear the next patrol and meet you at the fork in the road.
Right away.
I need to turn my sound down just a touch. Good enough. Have you done much in Kanta yet?
Any
Nope.
sign of chasm?
Okay. Just funny considering your whole aesthetic.
You're talking about her.
My aesthetic
Perfect
in my mind
What did
is
you see?
Wildstar,
I found them both, but they're heavily
because
guarded.
the Jade Tech is a direct rip from some of the
Tell.
uh,
That trail leads to Logan. The
technology
high road to Zojia.
style
Your orders, Commander?
artwork in Wildstar.
I'm going after Zojia because fuck
Marjorie,
Logan.
enough. You're with me. You four head for Logan, and keep an eye out for Traherne.
I always go for Zojia too, but then we have to fight like a billion Logans.
Yeah.
Time to do some real damage.
Those sneaking plant nerds.
Oh, you said in Zojia. He said in Zojia. You said in Discord not to sleep on the auto attack chain. I don't because I run out of initiative eventually.
Yeah. What I do is I dodge backwards. I mean, I do the one where you leap backwards, and then I do the dodge forward because I have the trait that causes your dodge to do damage.
Yeah, same.
I do that back and forth until I'm out of initiative. Then I steal an auto attack chain.
Erson doesn't seem to
Oh,
enjoy
wow, watch out for these.
Clear
Yeah.
them before they make pin cushions of the other team.
Or specifically the snipers, they're a problem.
Yeah.
Good lord.
It
God, Daredevil's so good.
is.
Will serve the dragon, even in death.
And having played it a little bit now, I realize that Vindicator is just is just a worse Daredevil.
Huh. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble on my Vindicator.
I've started having trouble on my Vindicator too, but that's only because my Mechanist has just been so like reliable.
Yeah, right? And like for some reason like I just do no damage on her. Like
I'm not sure if you're cutting out on me or if you just stopped talking.
I just said I just do no damage on my Vindicator.
Oh. I do, it's just I'm also super squishy.
Yeah. That and just in comparison to my Mechanist and Daredevil. And even my Virtuoso.
That might be what my last character slot's gonna be.
Dude, it's fun, dude. And a lot less micromanagey with like the illusions because the daggers just come back eventually. And you could get a trait that I think the builds recommend is that you get like a dagger every 3 or 4 seconds or something.
Yeah.
Or every 5 maybe, but that's still useful.
What is it base? Is it just like they don't generate on their own and you just get them when you do stuff?
Yeah, I think they do come back on their own eventually. But there's a trait. I don't remember what the exact conditions are.
I can't see.
No.
So sad.
It's Marjorie.
Yeah.
Where's Timey?
She's not here.
The darkness. I felt behind myself, outside.
You're here now, and you're safe.
Where's Timey?
We just said she's fine. It's okay. Can you walk?
You and your fancy Jade bot.
Marjorie, steady her and meet up with us. Canuck and I are going ahead to find the others. Logan?
Don't want to leave the plant with the plant food, Commander.
You realize now I'm cut off.
What's she doing here?
Oh, it actually grew.
Yep.
I thought it depended on the dialogue to finish.
Nope.
Cool.
Fowlin's here too? Whatever that
Well, I think
thing
it does.
is,
It's just
it's
certain
not
dialogue
Fowlin.
will unlock
I
it.
came to put it out of its misery.
Get in line.
Behind me, too.
No time to argue. We have to get to
One thing I
Logan.
like is that,
Graham,
like,
she makes one wrong
about the
move.
seasons
You
is
put her
that
down.
when you progress through the seasons,
With pleasure. Hand over
the
Devil's traitor.
team members that are picking up these elite specs, they kind of explain the elite spec through dialogue as the team member kind of learns how to progress. Like Marge being a Reaper, for example.
Yeah. There's special dialogue as a Revenant when you're in doing Kantha stuff.
Oh, nice. But like in season 3,
He's unconscious.
Marge gets a lot more dialogue,
been
and
too
she
late.
talks about,
He's much worse than Zoja.
or season 2
Found her?
and season 3
Yes, they did.
get some dialogue with Marge about her
Not
learning
quite
to use
fertilizer yet, eh?
her necromantic abilities with the
didn't think-
great sword.
Where
And
were
that
you?
is definitely season 3 because I just finished
Learning a
season
thing
2
or
and she
two here
just
and
got
there in
that.
the mists.
Yeah,
You know,
that's- yeah.
typical jumping into a rift sort of thing.
Anything to help me stop this dragon?
And I guess Ritlock's
Why don't you let us handle
story
that?
with the Revenant is kind of
This team,
extended because
they're as good
by
as
the end of
we
season
ever were.
3 he still hadn't kind of explained anything yet.
Destiny's Edge reunited at last. Logan, you're looking well.
Fowling.
It isn't Fowlin. Mordremoth is behind those eyes.
Whoever it is about to be put in a grave.
You'll have to catch me first.
Okay.
Let's go.
Easy.
Kaz, take Zoja and Logan and portal them out of here.
All right, you know how to get this
Rox,
achievement,
go
right?
with.
It's actually
Keep
really
them
easy.
safe.
The Untethered?
Yeah.
I do not because it doesn't describe anything.
At the end, when we're going up the double helix,
Yeah.
you know how it spawns vines?
Yeah, I've tried it twice and I
Don't get hit.
Yeah. Just don't get hit.
Yeah.
That episode's not out yet, but it will be. It is before this one.
I asked you before, and you weren't sure, but the Jade bot does remain visible for a short time, depending
I'm
on what
shocked
you've done
you'd
with it
slaughter
recently.
Logan's
Okay.
children like that. They were
I've
so
seen people
beautiful.
like
So
do something
much
flashy, and
better
I don't
than
know
their
exactly what they
father.
did, and the Jade
They're
bot is just
monsters.
kind of hovering there for
Don't you see?
a few seconds before
Harmony
disappearing.
is coming, and
I don't know.
you will join Mordremoth.
Your harmony is
That's about the
slavery.
only thing I can
We
do
will
with them
not
outside of
stand for
Cantha.
it.
The little push-up thing. And I've got it maxed out.
Replenish it.
Yeah, Jade Bot, I got all 5 of them.
What about like, do the parts like vary in quality?
Yes.
So the highest quality doesn't like add anything to it.
Well, I wouldn't know. I don't have the highest quality.
Okay, does the improved quality add anything to it?
I don't know. It gives it more health, I think. Or more energy or something. I don't fully know. I consider my Cantha experience a toe dip.
Zoja and Logan,
Fair.
but you'll never make it to Drahar. He'll have the pleasure of following his true master.
I don't mind us talking over her because she
He'd
doesn't
rather
have anything
die
to
than
say.
serve you.
Yeah,
Soon,
nothing valuable to
you'll
add.
be able to
Yeah.
tell the difference.
Just generic
Soon
taunting.
He'll become part of us.
For the record, so much of this expansion does feel like we're just chasing intel and not really pushing it forward, but these last 2 missions are actually
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah, I agree.
And, you know, in a story progression sense,
Commander, please.
it makes sense
Let
because
me
you're just
fight.
on your heels
I
and
can
you're just
help
trying to
you
figure out
reach
what to
Traverse.
do against Stormwater Moth.
Only want to kill
Right.
But Act 1 is like, where are my friends? Where are my friends? Find your friends. It's like,
the
oh.
only end I've been working toward. Fine. But you cross me again, you'll join Fallon on
I
a
mentioned
trip
it
to
in
the
a
mists.
video. It's like when we get to the Exalted City stuff, then it feels like the story's actually moving.
This is dangerous territory. Everyone stay alert.
Now I don't know if one of us getting hit by the vines is gonna
We go.
break. Oh, I'm gonna die. I didn't die. I glitched through the spike. So I don't know if one of us gets hit by the vines, if it's gonna break the achievement for the other.
I don't think so, but I'm not too worried about it. I'm gonna try for it, but I'm not gonna cry over it if I lose it. Ow. Oh, there they are. Oh, I'm crippled. Oh. Almost lost it. I do have 3 dodges, though, so it should be easier on this character.
I've got 2.5.
Weird.
No, 3.5.
Really?
The rifle ability.
Oh, right. Oh, technically I've got 4 then, because I have a dive as well.
And I have a shadow step.
This thing, this tree, must be the dragon's epicenter.
I could
From a
equip
signet.
that.
Yes. I feel Mordremoth's eyes
Oh, boy.
bearing down upon me.
Where is the beast?
I think the last time I did this on my Mechanist, I got to like the last stretch and then got hit by one.
It's
What
everything.
messes me up is when one of the
Oh shit, there it is.
when one of the telegraphs is late, because that means the next one is early.
If that's the case, then...
Bram,
I know it doesn't hurt it. It was something I had to do.
Oh,
What
oh,
will
oh,
hurt
oh.
it then? This thing looks pretty solid.
we'll figure it out. But right now we have to.
Oh, I know
prepare
what happened. I
for
fell
whatever
off.
Fate Mordremoth has in
And
store
then I had
for
to
him
run
here.
back up and I got hit by one, I think. I think we're good. I got it. Haha.
Okay, so they're separate.
Where are you?
I'm almost up.
Did you fall?
No, I fell. Well, sort of. I fell behind when I got knocked off of the. When I got glitched through the ledge.
Oh, I didn't realize you got. Oh,
Well,
I almost killed one for you. All right, we'll see you in a minute. I mean, I got the achievement. I could like jump down there, but you're a mechanist, so you'll be fine.
I'm here. I'm up the top now.
I know, but I'm waiting on you. Bye.
You said bye to.
Oh, you didn't fall. Wait till you see my recording.
Does it look like I just dropped?
Yeah, it looks like you just went woo, but you didn't say anything. I'm like, all right.
Silence the pulse of this world. Traherne is ours.
Did you get your achievement?
Not while any
It
of
doesn't
us
say that I did, but it didn't go away.
Yeah, mine didn't either, but I did see the pop up.
I didn't get the pop up. Maybe I'm not eligible because I'm. It's not my story mission.
Maybe. Ow.
Any part of you left.
Or maybe those count too for the achievement.
No.
I don't know.
Because I have it. I got the pop up.
Super laser!
No, it's dangerous to rebel against your creator.
I don't care the cost. The dragon will fall, and you will be free.
All right.
Bleh. So I heard Traherne's going to be in the next expansion as a vendor. Everything's half off.
Oh no.
I'm proud of myself.
Yeah.
No, Traherne!
Not even a firstborn deserves that.
Kaith, are you...
Fine.
I made peace with Fowlin's death when I saw what she'd become. I'm right behind you. Just give me a moment to
If you lean back,
The rest of you with
that
me.
also
Time
regenerates
to end this.
your
What?
stamina.
Oh. My what?
When you're gliding,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Wait,
yeah.
if
Oh, box of Viper's gear. Hell yeah.
is that good for why do I keep forgetting its name? Daredevil?
No, it's good for condition damage in general. But I already have a condition set.
I hope I don't die when I land in the center here.
Yeah, that's identical. Alright. Oh well. Alright.
I died. That's not fair.
What are you doing, man?
Well, you're supposed to come down here to the center to progress the next.
Oh,
I gotta leave the instance first.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah, these two stored beats kind
They're
of,
separate.
Yeah, they're chained. Because it puts you out here, right here.
I thought it was weird when I saw the vines still spawning on the double helix. I was like, why are they still doing that? Illustrious Aaron Hansen would say, "Whoops." Now we can go down to the center and not die.
Indeed. I could go look up at this thing and I'm like, hey internet, don't put your dick in that.
Yeah, don't. Dragons are sexy, but not this one.
Nah.
Mordremoth didn't even try to cover its tracks. Either this is a trap, or the dragon's getting desperate.
Doesn't matter. Traherne's
Who you
here,
picking?
And even if he is just bait, he'll still lead us to Mordremoth.
I don't know.
We've made it this far. Are you ready for one last push?
I am. I will never be the dragon's slave.
Story-wise, probably Kaith and Bram.
Brams is annoying.
Yeah.
Time to do some real
Got company.
Oh, where's the sniper? Where's the sniper? Ow. There's one.
Barely.
Looks like there's only one way forward.
Evade that bitch.
Stick close. We don't know what's down here.
What's my achievement here?
Battles outside.
Avoid getting hit during. Oh, that's not happening.
No, it's impossible. Because
I don't get it. Because he throws stuff at you.
well, that's actually easy. You can kind of zigzag. What gets me is that it's supposed to automatically launch you into the air, and then it's up to you to hit spacebar to start gliding.
Yeah.
But it doesn't always launch you,
I know.
and you just stay on the ground and take the hit.
It is everywhere.
So how do we kill it? Burn every field and fell every forest?
Look at Traherne.
Yep.
No. It
Poor
can't
guy.
Be defeated that way.
He's half the man he used to
Just
be.
grow back. Its roots have spread too far, too deep.
Then we destroy the root, Mordremoth's mind. Its strongest attacks come from its mind, from the dream. That's our target.
Sound strategy, Commander. Turn the tables and attack the dragon the same way it's been attacking us. Brilliant.
I know that Traherne has a voice actor, but for some reason, the way they processed his voice, he sounds like
This idea.
computer-generated voice.
Rock sounds pitch corrected to me.
It can work. And my connection
So I know.
Yeah.
provide the access you need.
The
And
Rodonovans
even
don't
Ritlock
expect
has
the
that to a
dragon has
degree,
weak spot.
and the male Char
We just identified Mordremoths.
player character voice
I'm ready.
has that effect too. I don't know
I can open a
why they
path into the
processed
dream,
the voices so
into
harshly.
Mordremoth's mind. Your minds will make the journey, but your bodies will remain here in the cavern.
Can you hear it?
I've seen enough metaphysical
No,
landscapes.
but I'm just listening
I'll
to the
stay
story
behind to keep the
for my
Mordor at bay.
recording.
Yeah.
I'll stay too. If something goes wrong, or Traherne isn't what he seems to be, I'll be standing by.
All right, 3 of us go in. 3 stay behind.
Okay. I think we were talking over it, but I wanted to make a highlight something Canuck says when you're going up the dodgy vine things.
Mm-hmm.
The whole forest is essentially Mordremoth,
Yeah.
and he compares us to Flea traveling up a dog's back.
Yeah. Hey, you want to do this challenge mode?
No. I don't know what that
You
is,
may
but
not trust me, but I will not let any more Silvari become like Fowlin. Better death for my people than
interesting point of order.
that.
I finally played through the season, so I understand like what Kate did. I don't fully understand why everyone is like turbo pissed at her.
Yeah. Because,
She just kind of shows back up. He's like, "All right, help us kill Fallon."
yeah, well, here's the thing, right? What bugs me is that during the season, when she finally does the thing, you as the player have the choice to be like, well, you know, she's probably got a reason. Let's just let her do her thing, and
Yeah,
she'll
yeah.
let us know in due time. And then when the expansion starts, the player's character is all like, I'm fucking pissed. I'm gonna cut her head off and shit down her throat.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's harsh.
Different writing
Mother
teams.
deserves justice.
Must
and I
be.
deserve the chance to get it for her.
Very well. Just don't die in there.
Of course,
Or you'll ruin an otherwise
Taimy's
noble
writing
gesture.
and line delivery are flawless.
Dude, I said in a previous video, she's like the best voice actor of the whole bunch.
Seriously, I agree 100%.
Like when
She's
when
so
she
good.
gets, she starts like crying and stuff. My heart drops.
Oh my god, when she was when you're doing the thing in the dragon lab and the chalk are chasing her and she's all like, Commander! I'm like, I'm right here.
It gets worse when Joko messes with her. It's
Oh,
like,
I haven't gotten there. Don't spoil it for me.
No, no, no.
But when the Inquest were chasing her in Dry Top, I don't know.
It was so sad.
Oh, that was the screenshot that I sent you when she was sniffling and she was all huddled up. I wanted to murder every Inquest in that zone.
And I will reduce your mind to
How
ashes
dare
before
you?
I'm done.
This is a cool encounter. I do have a comment though.
I have a few.
I find the Battle of the Mind thing is kind of lame. I wish it was more like a barrage like Zaitan.
Fallen, forgotten,
Yeah.
far from home. I'm done listening to these lies. You're not my mother.
And I think that claiming Mordremoth is the entire forest makes him more like a nebulous concept, which is weird.
Yeah.
I feel like that he should have had a physical form, and like you said, like an actual encounter where we fought an actual dragon, and not just a weird, scaly representation of a dragon.
Yeah.
Is the bipedal anthropomorphic Mordremoth is not great.
Yeah. Oh god. Oh god.
She looks
Well, that was
smart.
quick.
Is this another trick?
Look there, a rift opened. Maybe now we can break more.
She went down like an eager prom date.
Let's widen the rift. The more we crack open
You got
this
one
nightmare,
joke,
the
don't you?
weaker Mordremoth becomes.
I do.
We do the suck.
I was also going to say, I'll open up her rift.
Commander, at the end there.
Brother, she is dead.
She seemed like herself again.
That's because we overcame
That's
Mordremoth's
It's
illusion.
okay, I'll just become a revenant.
And the
Oh,
real
God.
Ada would be proud of how you did it.
It's not necrophilia if she's a ghost.
It's not necrophilia if you're both in the mists.
Yeah.
Sweet, sad, lonely child, you'll doom us all. Without Mordremoth, Sylvari will cease to exist. The dragon created us. It sustains us, defines us.
The
Without
Sylvari
it, we wither
leveling
and
story is
die.
pretty interesting too.
I have to end Mordremoth's influence over us. It doesn't want soldiers, only mindless thralls.
You fight for natural harmony and to ensure your family's future, but without Mordremoth, you can't have either.
Yet I fight on. Better to be dead or nothing than to be what Mordremoth would make us.
Oh.
Like, it's all but confirmed that there are other groves out there. But,
To me, my children, are
the
master
dream
calls.
and, like, the pale tree and her avatar are actually the anomaly.
Alright.
And, like,
Oh, this is useful. We can actually spread out.
yeah.
Cool.
And the implication is that, like, just like the unique circumstances surrounding the Sylvari of Pale Tree is what empowered them.
God. Oh god.
Is what empowers the player to become the Pact Commander. Because you meet this NPC pretty early on named Malik, who doesn't know anything about the Pale Tree or the Dream. And like part of the story is basically preventing the Nightmare Court from finding out that they don't need the Pale Tree.
Oh yeah. That's something Foul-In actually already kind of knew. When you judge by the memories that you go through in season 2.
Sorta.
Or rather, I guess she wants to not need the pale tree.
That's more like, yeah, she wants to not need the pale tree. Her goal is to corrupt the pale tree, to make everything return to Nightmare.
Oh, okay. I don't know what got me. Oh, okay. It's
OMG.
helping.
Yeah. OMG, why you died?
I don't know. I don't know what got... I think that ring... Oh, I could barely see the ring under some of the foliage.
Why is she staying invulnerable? This is weird.
No, she's not now. Alright. Help. Alright, I'll just call my J-Bot. There we go. I know you tried. Oh, what's getting me?
Those little red things.
Oh, I'm just eating them when she does it, I guess.
Killing this mockery will be a pleasure. Wait, we need to open the rift to weaken Mordremoth's mind and disrupt its control. If you say so.
These 0 damage hits are really tanking my DPS.
My deeps! That's another thing. Like, story-wise, I like this stuff, but, like, how does my character just know to do that?
Yeah.
Well,
why are they opening up at all? Like,
in the first encounter, Braun was like, "Hey, look at this rift. This is weird. You should activate it."
But you'll have to prove it before I.
But what is it, and how do you activate it? Like, what kind of magic? Like,
Mordremoth seems unable to maintain its illusions in the face of such fierce resistance.
Yeah. I think the implication is that you're using the rift is your represents your willpower breaking Mordremoth's illusions.
I'll keep breaking Mordremoth's illusions until it's weak enough to kill. If you want to be part of that, follow me.
It's just a manifestation of your willpower.
Yeah. I will casually attempt to dodge, stay in the air and dodge stuff, but he does throw rocks at me, which gets me every single time.
Yeah. I was like, why do I have 2 Jade Mechs? Then I realized, I remembered I am a Jade Mech.
Let your mind merge with mine.
Never.
You're kidding, right?
We are nothing alike. You make slaves.
Mordremoth took us all.
No, this is a trick like before.
Damn, he's beefy.
Open it. We need to crack this illusion and.
Yep, and the rift is timed. It's not based on his hit points.
It's over here. I got it.
You got the suck.
Yep. You got the suck. You got the power.
Hey, don't mess with my Transformers.
Turned it against its master. That's how we'll win, by turning its puppets into our allies. Keep opening rifts until it has no more illusions to send.
Oh, there it goes. I wonder who it's gonna send, because I didn't join an order on this character.
What race are you?
Human.
No.
It's too late.
I don't know.
We're all part of the dragon now.
Jory.
I cannot be defeated.
So you completed season 2, right?
Yes.
Not
So,
enough energy.
pretty sad when Demi bit it, right?
Who?
Demi?
Demi.
Thanks, boss.
Who?
The one you rescued for the, Order of Whispers?
Massive strike. Shield yourself
I
or
don't
take to the
remember.
skies now.
In season 2, I remember Belinda.
Well, no, you
I
saved
lost the
Demi.
achievement, and I don't know why. It didn't put me in the air.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't always put you in the air like it's supposed to. You rescued Demi from her father, Codicus, during the main story, if you choose the Order of Whispers.
I don't remember.
It's a pretty early Order of Whispers mission.
Oh, it's probably why I don't remember because it's been forever. When this series started, my character had the first 4 chapters done already, and I couldn't redo them because you can't redo the core.
Yeah.
I'm down, help. Never mind.
Nice try.
Well, something's causing me to take an excessive amount of damage, and I don't understand why.
Yeah, me neither. I'm just taking damage.
I mean, it's the Torment debuff. That's what it is.
Oh. But I can't out-heal it.
Yeah, it's just 5 stacks automatically, and I don't know why.
Need help here.
You've toyed with me for the last time, Dragon.
Not enough energy.
I wonder if this is harder with more people.
I mean, some of the hero challenges do scale based on group size and proximity.
Oh, Traherne, okay.
That's cool.
That makes sense.
Serious.
Are you at the rift?
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm about to die.
I got to suck.
Yep, there we go.
This is it, Commander.
I'm with you, Marshal.
I'm pretty sure this light on the ground is pain, but it's everywhere.
It is.
Here it comes again. Protect yourselves or go airborne.
There's only 2 of them.
Oh, got hit with a rock. Yep.
Standing.
Even if I didn't miss it the first time, I would have lost it right there. Okay, so we can miss.
Yeah.
No, I got hit again. Yeah, I can't do
What
it.
happened to
Like,
your slaves, Mordremoth? Now it's just you versus all of us.
Stop it. You cannot win.
Fuck it. You cannot win.
there I go. God, my Mechanist did not die this much.
I was in some deep trouble there.
I don't know the meaning of the
Not
word.
enough energy.
One more time. Cover up or get off the ground.
What the hell?
Oh, you lost yours.
Yeah, I don't know why. Because I was...
I wonder if those red orbs also count.
It's specifically like...
We'll tear the dragon's
Oh,
mind
no.
apart.
I love the music in this part.
I have the music turned off.
Oh.
Then we'll switch. I'll defend and you open the rift.
You stay near the rift.
Okay. I am melee and you are ranged, but okay.
Okay, you want to switch?
Yeah. I mean, I do have pistols, but still.
Yeah. This part takes way too long.
It does
Like,
take a while.
they stretched it out for no reason.
But the music. fair, I think in design, the fight should have been more like this.
Nah.
Maybe different mechanics, different stuff, but like...
Yeah. I get what you're saying. Like him there the whole time hiding behind illusions until you trigger an event that makes him vulnerable.
Yeah. And him, not his freaking brain.
Yeah. All right, here comes it.
It's open. Okay, prepare to attack. I'll activate the rift. It's stunned. Hit it with everything you've got.
Fuck you, Dragon Brain.
You did it. 2 dragons down, 4 to go.
We did it. Mordremoth is dead.
Yeah, is he though?
Truly dead.
Have you completed?
I can't hear its voice in my head.
Have you completed End of Dragons yet?
No.
Wouldn't it be messed up if, like, by the end of Dragons or the next potential expansion, it turns out that we were still in Mordremoth's head the entire time?
My sword.
I kind of know what happens at the end of Dragons, but
it was
because I did play through the Dragons. Oh, I can't look.
I am connected.
The Dragon's End event.
Only its
the meta on the last map, kind of like Dragon Stand.
Please,
yeah.
Bring it here.
I've done that a couple times, so I kind of know what happens. Where's the thing? There it is. All right, Traherne the Marshal.
I have the sword, Marshal.
I'm upset they didn't give us the option of a two-handed Khaled Bolg.
Use it on me.
I concur.
Kill me, Commander.
What? No. Mordremoth is
Or a
dead.
quest to restore
we
it.
destroyed its mind from the inside.
But I still hear its voice. Mordremoth is alive. One last hateful vestige. A terrible seed planted deep in my mind. You must kill me, Commander, before that seed grows. Before Mordremoth reclaims what it has lost.
Before Mordremoth reclaims my better half.
Strike now or...
I am the future. I am this world. You cannot destroy me. Run while you can.
I won't let all this be for nothing. Stand back. I'm ending this. Now.
Him head explode.
Maybe I can actually see Aurene hatch for once.
Have you not seen the cinematic?
This one, yes. But I've never met baby Aurene.
Oh yeah, that happens in season 3, and
Yeah.
she's adorable. You even get to play with her a little bit.
Aw. You're doing it in order as well, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Magral is in Path of Fire now.
Nice. This character has like every zone unlocked across the game just so I could do the hero point stuff. And the dailies.
Yeah.
So I've been around. Alright, that's done. Oh good, it's a salad bog.
Salad bowl?
Salad bowl. I have 3 of them now.
Yeah. I've started deleting them.
Alrighty. So I'll go talk to my friends. Nope, they're not here. Alright, cool. Oh, they're up.
And they just say the same thing that they
okay.
said before you entered the mission. Yeah, no new dialogue.
Okay. Any thoughts?
I found this encounter disappointing. I would have liked to have seen more elements that were implemented in the Zaitan encounter mixed with some of the elements that were already in this encounter, like the waves at the end. You know, having like the whole point of Mordramoth is not that he's, you know, the size of the entire Maguma forest or whatever. The thing about him is that he hides behind his minions.
Yeah.
Zaitan wasn't so much hiding behind his minions as he was creating them because that's his very nature. Right? Mordramoth didn't have to create minions. He has these vines that can just overtake entire cities. He's done that with 2 bases.
Yeah.
He did that with 2 bases in season 2.
Well, that's just the 2 that you visit. The story tells you that he's all over the place.
Right, that he's done more.
Yeah.
Right. So he doesn't need minions. The purpose of the minions are to deflect and distract. And so and then that's illustrated in the encounter when he keeps summoning fake versions of your team members.
Yeah.
And I think they could have built on that in a more proactive way.
So here's the thing. I think people complained that the Zaitan encounter was too impersonal. So they made it like a lot more personal for this one. But at the expense of the writing, I think. I think they wrote around that rather than actually writing something that made sense.
They overcompensated.
Yeah, when you're fighting an Elder Dragon, a freaking bombardment fleet is the way to go.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
I have no problems with the Zaitan fight.
Yeah, me neither.
I wish it had been. I get the distinct impression that the version of the Zaitan fight that we see now is a pruned version.
No, that's how it was. Because I played through it recently, and I remember most of that.
Okay.
I don't think they touched the core.
Because it just seems like there were parts of it that were clearly designed to have a full group, but because you're by yourself, they didn't want it to be overscaled for players who are doing it by themselves, and that's where the dissonance occurs for me.
Like anything else, you can actually group for the story missions, and that's why there's multiple cannons on that ship. So
right.
You could probably kill them faster if you had more people.
And I wonder if I wonder if it scales when you have like this one did for us.
Yeah, I died a lot more than my Mechanist did.
Yeah.
I think she dropped a couple times, but not the 12 that this girl did.
But all in all, it's an okay encounter. It was just too claustrophobic.
Yeah.
That's a good word for it. It was claustrophobic. But yeah, that's my thoughts.
Alright. Like, I know earlier I said it's like, oh, story-wise, I'm kind of okay with it. But it's not perfect. Like it's, especially with the mechanics and such, that it's not as annoying as it looked. I've done it 3 times. That's the 3rd time I've done it, and I never hated it.
That achievement is annoying.
Yeah, that one sucks. I think the first time I did it was on my Revenant, and I did recruit some help with it. Because my Revenant is just weak for some reason. We talked about that earlier.
And I think we're not the only ones that have that problem with Revenants. Because when I was researching builds and stuff, I was visiting the official forums, reading Discord messages about it, and like a lot of people are just unhappy with Revenant Toolkit.
That's too bad.
Yeah.
But I did it the 2nd time on my Mechanist, and she crushed it.
Yeah.
Like, just slaughtered that encounter.
Same.
Yeah.
I didn't really have any problems on my Revenant. It just took forever.
Yeah.
And my Mechanist was much quicker. I haven't completed it on any other class yet. I suspect I'm going to have a little bit of trouble on my Elementalist.
Yeah.
But,
Anyway,
yeah.
Thanks for joining me, both you and audience.
Yep.
Alright, I'll stop recording here.